Whatever. Let's start. I'm gonna have to rearrange my icons for this. I could just go. Yeah, I guess I could just go like that. Yeah. And then I don't have my icons. I found a Yuta Yuri 2013, 2023 calendar, and I'm like, you know what? I've had that Hina from Boot Archive wallpaper for a long time, so let's get this one. I actually don't remember these two characters' names. But this is a very bright wallpaper, to be honest.
The apolitical evil returns.
Okay. I think he's playing something. I wanted to go and
The Crossing, followed by Tanos, the heavy-handed evil's army move further towards their actual goal. But for the end of Burger's End. After Grimly's inglorious end, the insidious evil's army had gone through the mines of Steelsmith to escape Tanos's armies and his wrath. The old shafts brought them close to the busy town of Burger's End. The Crossing, followed by Tanos, the heavy-handed evil's army move further towards their actual goal. But for that, it would require a ship. The end of Burger's End.
at this one. Just while we wait for Zol.
Talia and the all-devouring evil's army had left the mines of Steelsmith behind them, far from Tanos and his henchmen. The tunnels brought them close to the city Burger's End, in the Empire's hinterlands. Burger's End was known for its voracious heroes. More specifically, their appetites were legend... wait for it... dairy. They ate so much that the city had to be supplied with food from the surrounding area.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll starve the pigs out. A brilliant plan. Do we have to do this? I feel so bad about killing Grimly. Ugh. I'm surprised. I thought that evil act would finally extinguish the good part of me. I guess I'll just have to put up with you for a while longer.
These schizophrenic monologues are really annoying. They prevent me from saying so much more.
Not the worst thing when I look at the reviews of the last game.
What? How dare you? Talk about cheeky. You haven't heard the last of this.
Actually, still really funny. Okay. You don't need you. Messing with the gold vein.
In its boundless genius, the prudent evil had provided Talia with a few gobberbots whose combat strength would prove extremely useful.
Okay.
They were just, wait a minute. Where are they?
Yes! They were supposed to be delivered yesterday, but the postman just left a note at the dungeon entrance saying that I wasn't home. I was here the whole time.
Oh, how I'd love to work with professionals. Just once. Professionals. Just once. Take a deep breath. Remember what they told you. You don't want any more of those electric shocks. Fine. Fine. And so, the bad-tempered evil quickly threw 2 gobberbots into the dungeon. Then it went out to find that postman and beat the living crap out of him.
Command me! Ow!
Bar. That. That. Okay, so like I was saying last time, I need to find the infinite vein thing. Workers.
Meanwhile, even the gluttonous heroes of Burger's End had noticed the constant rhythmic thumping sounds coming from underground between chews, and sent scouts and combat troops out towards the dungeon.
Ah, these stuffed pigs will be a piece of cake. We could also deal with them peacefully, couldn't we?
That was a noble thought from the good Talia, but the heroes of Burger's End were not choosy about what they ate, and dark elf fingers were considered a delicacy.
Oh, disgusting! Right, let's roast these pigs. Oh, good call. I knew you'd need me. Good will fall.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy there.
The evilness collecting evil had, well, collected evil. Damned adjectives, whatever. It soon had the chance to research Gobobots, enabling it to recruit them itself in future. This extremely useful research would equip all normal goblins with a mech, greatly increasing their combat strength.
Ouch! Ouch!
So the vein was right here last time we played. That's okay.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Ow! Sure showed him. Death from above.
There's a vein. So we're gonna try to put everything on the left side of the base, I think. Whoops. No.
The first food delivery set out for Burger's End. Of course, the well-prepared and not at all surprised evil would never let it arrive at its destination.
Drop me on the enemy.
payday.
My orcs died. Oh no. This should be enough to kill the donkey, though.
Give your orders. Just wait.
The masterful evil had destroyed the delivery without even breaking a sweat.
Show him. Evil is unstoppable.
Oh, apparently a couple of heroes got lucky and caught a couple of goblins away from their gobo bots on a pea break. You should free them as quickly as possible.
Take that, you worm!
Oh.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
God, I don't have time for this.
Heroes are stealing your gold.
What? I didn't know they could even do that.
No! I'll be back.
That's fine. What are you doing?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
For the absolute evil!
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Ah! And even more powerful!
I think that's what I need is a vortex room, right?
Heyday. The stagecoach, I mean the food delivery, was on its way to Burger's End. Naturally, it would never reach its goal.
Interesting that this vein right here is against the wall, so you can only have three three snots working on it at a time. We don't really need to do that vein.
Uh-oh, a spider nest has been unearthed.
I want Tanos's head! What can I do for you?
Right now, need to work on is I need to get myself treasury. Um,
The masterful evil had destroyed the delivery without even breaking a sweat. There are enemies in your dungeon.
I knew you'd need me.
Okay.
Payday. And still these goblins waited to be freed by the completely ignoring them evil. Naturally, it immediately sprang into action.
How big does this room need? By 3 tile? Oops.
A delivery carrying a variety of culinary delights was on its way to Burger's End. How sad that it would never reach its goal. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Have I not found any stupid boxes yet? Is that what I'm seeing here?
Evil will triumph.
I don't really need a big thing. No, this is just this is just for practice. I'm just practicing my basics building stuff. Forgot about zombies.
Heyday!
This food delivery will never reach those gluttonous pigs in Burger's End now. Ah!
Ha ha ha! Are you done eatings? I forgot the banshees were a thing. Okay, got myself a couple of demons.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I don't have any toolboxes. You think so? Probably right.
The beer brewing evil could now build a brewery. Alcohol and heavily armed evil creatures. What could go wrong? But apart from that, the brewery was able to brew delicious beer, which the Horde creatures craved. Beer was essential for the Horde, as these stubborn creatures demanded the delicious beverage as soon as they acquired a certain amount of experience, and wanted to continue their training beyond a given stage.
Oh, to this shrine? I guess I could do that.
Kind of reminds me of my time in the army.
We'll destroy this land. Who do you want dead?
I don't. Oh, do I have? No. I don't have access to my portal yet.
And still, these goblins waited to be freed by the completely ignoring them evil. Naturally, it immediately sprang into action.
Hasta la vista, baby. Command me.
Hey, zombie, where are you going? Oh.
Again, a number of food deliveries were on their way to Burger's End. Naturally, these would never ever reach their destination. It's payday.
Your orders.
Thankful and relieved for the helping hand they received from the massacring evil, the goblins immediately joined its constantly growing army.
Oh.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Beam. Where are all my toolboxes? Oh. Oh, I built the wrong thing.
Defend the dungeon hut.
You ready now? Okay. Okay, I know what I did wrong this time. I needed to build those first. I thought this was this. I had them backwards. Okay. Bazol is ready. Let me go. Let me go to the restroom real quick, and then we will start.
The Prince of Hell. Talia had reached Termite Island. The time had come to begin preparations for the attack on Doloran and Yaina Overproud.
Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. I have to admit, Zol, I was completely surprised that you didn't want to do more Darktide. We get a prison now? Skeletal archers?
Lakesville fell like a sandcastle under the feet of a 4-year-old, and afterwards was plundered in accordance with age-old custom. Yet as satisfying as it was just a little fish in a great big ocean of good. For the hydrophobic evil had, from the start, planned to capture the city's amazing fleet, which, as opposed to the Horde ships, did not sink like rocks. And so it was that Talia's creatures were driven aboard and the sails were hoisted. As the smoking ruins of the city slowly disappeared below the horizon behind them, the ships set sail for Termite Island. Even if no one actually saw the impressive sight, as everyone, hey, I said everyone, was focused on the new target. The aforementioned island was the seat of the magician Yaina Overproud. Yaina was pretty and kind-hearted, and therefore, naturally, absolutely despicable. And if that weren't already enough reason to deal with her, she was also one of Tanos's buddies. Yaina ruled from Doloran. Ah, Doloran, home of arcane magic and high finance alike. Disgusting. Upon landing, the leisurely Evil's army slowly made their way to the financial capital. Yet it would be a good idea to acquire additional, even more powerful allies before facing Yaina. Talia and the remains of the cold-blooded Evil's army had reached Termite Island. Here, the egotistical magician Yaina Overproud ruled over her magical financial stronghold of Doloran.
I'll take care of this witch in short order. We'll just build up an army and beat on everything we see, just the way we did before. It's always worked until now, whereby the question arises, what the hell kind of a strange room is that? What's it good for?
In fact, that was an excellent question. Naturally, it was a... Oh, wait, wait a moment. Yes, actually, it was a hellhole. A hellhole is a portal directly to hell. What do we need that for, you ask yourselves? Another excellent question. Ah, here. Because we want to summon a pit fiend, of course. The demonic and savvy evil plan to lead a pit fiend to Doloran in order to have an ace up its sleeve in the fight against Yaina Overproud. An ingenious plan, I must say.
Okay, pit fiend sounds good. I can see him now. This guy with muscles of steel and... whatever. How do we do this?
Well, first we need a few ingredients, which we then, for the sake of simplicity, just throw into the hellhole. We need corpse dust. However, it has to be from Termite Island, so we can't just scrape it off our zombies, but have to organize some from local graveyards. And toenails? That's simple. Oh, from a centaur. Fortunately, these primitive beings should have a few camps around here. What a coincidence. Besides that, we also need some worm slime.
Those are actually some nice looking centaurs.
And spider legs. We'll probably find those kinds of creatures here in the underground. Probably a lot sooner than the tense evil would like. Oh yes, and it also requires a couple of well-aged but unfortunately live heroes too. They're not likely to let themselves be thrown in there just like that, so we need a plan.
We can think about that later. The other things will be easier to get. Through fair trade? Through killing.
Oh? Okay. Thing Zol said something because I did not even see exclamation mark. Okay. Interesting.
It's payday.
Malicious creatures are marching across Termite Island. Men, and of course women. Stop them, for the Alliance. Well, not the Alliance, but the Alliance of all good folk, and so, you know what I mean. Anyway, stop them, for the goddess.
Whoops! Apparently the heroes weren't as stupid as they looked, and had noticed the pitter-patter and banging in the underground. As if that weren't enough, Yaina Overproud herself was there.
Excellent. That saves me a lot of time and work if I can defeat her right here.
Easy there. We really don't have the kind of budget that lets us burn a story character in a single map. Besides, it was necessary to stop the marching heroes, and then, immediately following a stay in the dungeon's own hotel, Le Prison, sacrifice them to the hellhole.
How do banshees get their health back?
I knew you'd.
Okay.
Much like the Hero Academy on Newbie Island, Termite Island was a place frequented by aspiring adventurers. When rumors of a newly opened dungeon made the rounds, many heroes came from all over the island. These would be unpleasantly surprised to encounter not a nicely balanced beginner's dungeon, but the cruel evils complex and trap-riddled caves instead.
Oops. And that. Evelyn. I like that name.
In your dungeon.
See, I have room here for 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more banshees. Because Zol said not to. Well, if we ever need the extra undead space, we can just get rid of them. Like, I could build more banshees right now, and then when we really don't need them anymore, we could just throw them away.
It's payday.
Why do we have one goblin? For traps? Oh, map came with it. Can I get rid of him? Why not? Yeah, but not right this second.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Evil will triumph!
Oops.
Death from above! What do you want me to do?
The eager to explore evil's army had discovered one of the heroes' camps. They immediately took care of its demolition.
Exactly! Come on! Let's tear the place apart!
The heroes for the for zombies, those only count as the ones that go into your base, right?
Another glorious victory for the Queen of Evil! I mean, for the absolute evil. Of course. I mean, it's not my army. Not yet. Anyway.
You're the Queen of Evil? Well, I didn't vote for you. And anyways, Queen of the Damned sounds better to me.
Really? Oh, God. Terrible film. Except for the music. But of course, a bit better love story than that bit at Twilight.
The Horde, I mean the evil, spread their infestation across Termite Island. Onward, peoples of the Alliance! Drive this riffraff off! Otherwise, the tourists will stay away and we'll have to close up shop. I'll be at your side. Well, later. I have something important to do in Doloran. All the best, and for the Alliance and so forth.
Damn, that cowardly magician is escaping.
Just like I hadn't said anything. As Jaina got out of Dodge, her subordinate heroes from the nearby village did what heroes do.
Out of Dodge.
Desperately head for their opponents, using brute force and violence with absolutely no finesse whatsoever. The dungeon protecting evil made ready. The merciless evil's armies destroyed the Hobbit camp with joyful effect.
Oh, it was a Hobbit camp.
These hobbits wouldn't be running off throwing any rings into any lava in any mountains anymore.
Oh.
Whoops! The first centaur had lost one of its toenails. How sad. But it was exactly what the absolutely no regrets whatsoever evil needed for the hellhole. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
We're almost to the exit, so
Evil will triumph.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Zol, we need traps. Spiders. The spooters. We'll take care of those real quick like.
of a room that was accidentally unwashed. Disgusting. The arachnomanic evil had torn off the first spider leg, just what it needed for the hellhole. It carelessly threw the rest of the spider and the remaining 7 legs aside.
God, they! Show him.
I can make more demons, right? I should have asked before I made one, but looks like we have room for 3 more demons after this one. Okay.
The non-arachnophobic evil threw the first spider legs into the hellhole. Why did that please the demons? No idea. Maybe they ran out of interdental brushes. The sacrifice of the spider done. All of the spider legs have been tossed into the hellhole. The spider-hating evil had mastered the assignment without even
What do you mean, not
breaking a
really?
sweat.
Looks like we have room for 3 more.
It's payday.
Huh?
The first prison had been built. Now, heroes could be imprisoned when they were defeated. This was not only important for sacrificing the heroes the hellhole so desperately wanted, but also because each hero generated some evilness at the end of their
Exactly. Let them stew and rot in prison, the miserable do-gooders.
something our quick-tempered protagonist obviously desired. The very best thing, though, was the fact that any heroes that died in prison became skeletons. The necrotic evil immediately wanted to try this out, of course. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Where? Oh God.
Oh, day!
Zombies. Should be.
There are enemies in your dungeon. You hear that grinding sound? That's a giant worm eating its way through
What?
the underground.
Giant worm. Other worm. Disgusting.
The first hero awoke in the prison, where his death would generate some wonderful evilness for the disgusting evil. Outstanding. Oh yes, and some heroes also needed to be sacrificed in the hellhole. A tough decision. The demon appeasing evil had sacrificed a hero. Another lemming rushed over the cliff. Oh, I mean hero and hellhole, sorry.
Work is on strike because there's not enough
The
food?
greedy evil feverishly grasped at other ingredients, only to realize that the hand of terror was already full.
Here, go eat. Okay. Okay.
God, hey! Showed him.
It's payday. Rumor has it that the demons of the hellhole might welcome the sacrifice of a few little snots. Or maybe it's just because it's fun, too. The experimental evil immediately tried it out.
Dead? Ouch! Ouch! Who do you want killed?
The hero died in the unspeakable evil's prison. In fact, this wasn't such a bad thing. A skeleton rose from the dead hero's remains, which would henceforth serve the homicidal evil without questions or demands.
Oh, where's my...
Worms have been spotted in the dungeon.
Command me!
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Oh, do you need the army back?
The exploratory evil had discovered a sweet little graveyard. Would it be able to find some of the corpse dust it needed here? As a really broad hint, the savvy narrator pointed out to the perplexed evil that the graves in the graveyard might just need a hearty smack or nudge to release the valuable corpse dust. Spiders are eating your gobblers.
My secret and mystical counselors, who only I can see, tell me that the demons would love to see some skilled elven archers thrown into the hellhole. Apparently, they need someone to hunt giant mosquitoes.
Counselors only you can see? My goodness, as if your split personality wasn't annoying enough.
Can't really argue with you there. I too wish that Sister Goody Two-Shoes would finally go and bother someone else.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Zol, we need traps.
Evil will triumph!
It's payday.
Maybe we should see what happens when we throw a few of these elves with the swords into the hellhole.
Why? Is that some sort of secret recipe?
Recipe? No idea. But it sounds like fun. Damn fair-skinned elves. Oh, but in the end, they are related to us. Psst. Those tree-cuddling hippies have nothing in common with us dark elves.
The listening closely evil was informed that the demons of the hellhole might be interested in trading a handful of priestesses of the light for one of their female demons. This sounded like a very interesting trade indeed. Another lemming rushed over the cliff. Oh, I mean hero and a hellhole. Sorry. In exchange for the hostile evil's sacrifice, the demons of the hellhole sent a number of arachnoids skittering into the dungeon. Thank God I had them treat my arachnophobia with electric shocks back in the day, and that without any, almost without any lasting side effects.
Ouch! For the absolute evil!
The first corpse dust was sacrificed to the hellhole. An excellent start for the sacrifice offering evil.
Bye-bye, baby! Good will fall!
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Just wait.
Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, we got some traps going at least now, so that should be pretty good.
Payday.
For the
Oops.
absolute evil!
Evil. That one, okay. What is this?
The demons beyond the hellhole were almost ecstatic about the wicked evil's sacrifice and threw a few miserable imps through the portal in thanks. Cute.
Nick. After these ones go into the dungeon, I will head on out.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I do actually like these flamethrowers. I wish that they did more damage, but whatever. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Yes.
Throw me at the... What's up?
Did you need this goblin in a mech?
Everything good must die.
Where was I going? Oh, I guess I had a portal. I forgot.
I am the evil. Evil is unstoppable.
You, I just ask us, do you think we have enough units, traps to thwart anybody?
It's payday.
Time to take up the trash. Destroy them all.
I asked if you needed the goblin. Oops. I didn't see it. I totally didn't see it.
What's up?
Oh. Or bears?
The far-sighted evil had discovered a modest little centaur camp. Like any good nature-loving being, the horrible evil immediately wanted to convert this area into a nature reserve. Of course, that meant that everything that was in the way had to go. Oh, those poor centaurs. Unfortunately, they had to die for the good of the greater evil. There are enemies in your dungeon. The fabulous evil's armies had reached the city. Yaina, however, was long gone.
Then I suppose I'll just have to take it out on the inhabitants. Forward! Oh, haven't you plunged enough cities into ruin? Is that a trick question? I'll admit I could have saved myself the question. You monster!
I don't care. I like good Talia.
Sadly, one of the hero's mighty champions lived in the city. Ronin, whose cliché-soaked name we stole one-to-one from another universe, had retired here, and was anything but pleased to see evil creatures. However, whoever put that sanctimonious do-gooders lights out permanently was sure to be richly rewarded.
Reward or not, it'll be fun. Come on, fight! Sure showed him.
The great champion Ronin hit the floor. The radiant with happiness evil was extremely pleased. At the same time, this anti-heroic act was generously rewarded.
Another city destroyed. You're so evil and cruel. Thanks, that's really nice of you. I despise you. Careful now. Hate leads to the dark side.
The strategically brilliant evil had eliminated all the dangers. And
So,
made the dungeon a
it's better than another
summoning the pit fiend should
Lord
not
of the
be
Rings
child's play.
reference. Got a Star Wars one this time. But yeah, when the goblins are in their little mech suits, I tend to think of them more as a combat unit than...
Payday.
I'm the Queen of Evil.
No. How am I supposed to know you're saving it?
This hero camp has been destroyed. Excellent work. So now let's do it again. All the poor souls who have to die because of my failure and my lack of willpower. It's so sad. Ha ha ha! Plunder, burn, kill. I want Tanos's head.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
What?
Who do you want killed?
I literally don't have any goblins. Why am I holding all this stuff? That was not me, that was a bug. Well, that's not my fault.
I want Tanos's head. want Tanos's head.
And I was still holding that bug thing, and I thought I had dropped that one out. I did. Well, maybe not that what you're just talking about, but I know I took it off my hotbar. I didn't know I was still holding it.
Another graveyard. Excellent. Here we should be able to find the rest of the corpse dust. Get a move on, people! Loot those graves! My toenails are curling. Looting graves? How repulsive! Yeah, go share your moral outrage with someone who cares.
The graveyard's ludicrous guards had been retired. Good thing for the gravedigger, who didn't have to go far this time.
That is definitely something I've never known.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
You desire? Death from above!
It's payday.
Space prisoners.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
But
Well, hello, you beautiful demon. Oh, the demons of the hellhole gave the still-to-be embalmed evil some of their succubi as thanks for the sacrifices.
oh, I need to go find more centaurs?
The greedy evil feverishly grasped at other ingredients, only to realize that the hand of terror was already full. The possessive evil wanted to gather other ingredients, but found that it was already carrying some. Finally, it was done. The last ingredient had been thrown into the hellhole. The victorious evil patted itself on the back in triumph. The hellhole began to bubble and make fart noises. Something in the middle whirled wildly, while it slowly grew. The sound that caused it could be seen as a demonic litany, but upon listening closer, one recognized a joyful whee! It was the pit fiend, who now emerged from the whirlpool with a wild laugh. Laugh. Oh, do I do that? Okay.
Prince of Darkness, obey my orders, and of course those of the absolute evil. You, mighty pit fiend, cruelest of the cruel.
His name is Crowley.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Crowley.
It says here in the script the pit fiend's name is Crowley. Not that it's important since he doesn't speak, but I just wanted to mention it.
All right, Crowley. You, Crowley, will help us defeat Yaina Overproud. We will transform this world into an image of hell.
Daughter, try to defeat your evilness. I still haven't given up on you. Fight it! Use all your willpower.
Oh, Father, I'm still here. I'm trying. Well, now and then, at least. But my evil self won't let me talk about it. It refuses to hear my arguments, and it doesn't care what you say. How often do I have to tell you?
The pit fiend Crowley listened to Talia's inner quarrel and grumbled at Tanos' words. Non-residents of hell were so annoying. Tanos disappeared after the evil Talia's rant and tirade of insults. She then turned to Crowley.
Come, pit fiend. I mean Crowley. Let's get that accursed magician. Yaina Overproud. Your days are numbered.
Tiles dug up? Oh. I was like, wait, what? When do we deal big stuff? That's right. I have to go pee anyways. We got time for one more. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, if I click continue, will that show me another co-op thing? I'm curious. Oh.
The storming of Doloran.
Ooh,
Now
succubi.
that the leprous evil had won the pit fiend as an ally, it began preparations for the storming of Doloran. It was time for Yaina Overproud to die.
Oh, okay. So so when I had that little bug thing, I should have been taking that with me. To I don't want. I like Yaina. Yaina. She's definitely she's waifu. Join us so we have another hot waifu. Evil waifus. Oh, interesting. I definitely like that. I don't think Zol ever played like Magic with me, but one of my favorite things to do in Magic is to make decks around I think they're called tribal. So like elves, right? If you had like an elf deck, it would be almost entirely elves. So in this game, I kind of like the idea of like playing a game and using like only demons, using only orcs and nagas.
We've finally reached Doloran. With the pit fiend, I mean Crowley, we'll effortlessly overrun the city and kick Yaina Overproud's ass. Oh, but could we?
But do they work if you build only them?
I mean, maybe they want to surrender.
Talia, your shameful deeds have not gone unnoticed. You have committed yourself to evil and killed grimly. You have led an army of evil here to Doloran. I cannot allow that, for I fight for capitalism and neoliberalism. I mean, love and justice. I am Yaina Overproud, and in the name of Doloran, I will punish you.
She's a capitalist? Okay, never mind.
I guess we can
Let's take her out.
solution thing. The armies of evil, forward!
Bravely, or extremely stupidly, the do-gooders of Doloran threw themselves at Crowley, but they could do little against his concentrated power, his steeled muscles, and his fiery breath.
This isn't over yet, as if a ridiculous little demon could stand against me. Thunderbolt, fly and win!
A powerful spell hit Crowley, instantly evaporating all the weaker creatures around him. He seemed considerably weakened.
Hey, that's not fair! Just wait! I have a few tricks up my own sleeve, you fraud! Strengthen, demon! Fly and win!
Talia now also cast a spell on Crowley. Both spells seemed to balance each other out. At the same time, they surrounded the pit fiend with a storm of chaotic energy. This would protect him from all damage. Unfortunately, it would also protect everyone outside the energy vortex from Crowley.
This isn't over yet. Men, I need your support. Go to that demon and stay close to him. That will strengthen my spell.
That sounds dangerous.
He's almost banned, you idiots. He cannot do anything to you. Get a move on.
Come, creatures! I need your support. Stay close to Crowley to strengthen my spell. Fear not, the forces surrounding him are harmless. To me.
My goodness! I'm hardly needed for this intro. The fast-acting evil threw everything it had into getting its creatures close to Crowley in order to support Talia's spell.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Do have two.
Crowley himself was less than pleased by the magical energies that swirled around him. After all he wanted was to bring chaos and destruction to the world. His superhuman demonic powers allowed him to temporarily resist all the spells and move forward. Of course, he would only do so on the unrighteous evil's orders. For although he was a mighty pit fiend, he was not a giant floating hand that could easily crush any and all creatures if it so wished.
Oh, can't use her in this one for right now anyways. What's this thing?
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Oh, those arachnid things are ranged units? Okay.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
That whatever this building is, that looks so disgusting.
The heroes of Doloran had finally gathered their courage and moved closer to Crowley in order to intensify their leader.
Well, we have a
Yonder
diamond
Overhouse
vein up
spell.
here, so
Get ready to intercept them. That spell really doesn't need to get any stronger.
Forward, brave warriors! Together we will defeat this evil! Thunderbolt, open!
Slowly but surely, Crowley was forced back. The idle evil had better support him quickly.
Go, you dogs! Crowley needs your support! Now!
They do not seem very strong. But I've left the goblin too. Try. No promises. I could get 2 more units. That'd be great. I'll settle for.
We can't go on like this. Men, find the source of this evil. Enter the dungeon and destroy it.
Not a good time. I'm kind of busy here at the moment.
A group of heroes made their way into the dungeon to lead the armies of evil into a two-fronted war. Fortunately, the underground was laced with traps and so on, so that they didn't stand a chance. You did lace it with traps, didn't you?
Of course not. God.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Can you handle that? I noticed you sent these ones this way. I'm going to assume you can.
It's payday. Defend the dungeon heart. The recovering evil would build a chamber of relaxation. There, demons could leave their non-existent cares behind them as they took a warm manna bath. It also allowed them to attain higher levels.
It just like floats there. The thing that it floats on though looks so disgusting still. Okay, I might be able to go up this way. Depending on what's right here. I might be able to go up this way and get this one.
The combined might of all of Dolaran is behind me, Dark Elf. Your evil brood has no chance here.
We'll raise Dolaran to the ground. When we're done, it'll only be good for a car park.
Well, once you have them all focusing on a single target, like, they do pretty decent damage. I mean, that's probably true with most units.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
That one's there, but army is on its way.
Payday. The heroes strengthened Yaina Overproud's spell and slowly pushed Crowley back.
I don't know about these arachnid these units. I mean, they're doing pretty decently, but Oh, no, 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 run, run, Arachnid, run.
Heroes had surrounded Crowley, and through Yaina Overproud's spell, slowly pushed him back. The lazy evil had to do something to stop them.
Oh, why is the...
The ghastly evil grumbled at the insidious thought of erecting a torture chamber. There, imaginative tortures could be used to persuade heroes to defect to good. I mean, to the right side of diabolical.
Wow, once it stopped attacking, it kind of regenerated itself quite a lot. Saw something over here. The Nagas heal demons though, right? Oh. I don't know if Zola ever told me that, but it said be right back for a long time.
Okay, Crowley, destroy those do-gooders!
Never! Your ridiculous demon has no power here.
You did tell me. Yeah, they regen out of combat, but isn't it also kind of wise to have them healing during battles as well? I don't know what succubuses do though.
It's payday.
Converting heroes. Sign me up for evil. Just build another one. I'm taking this one. This one's mine. Build a second one. And you can build a second one, right? And do we have a torture chamber here yet? Though they do regen pretty quickly, so it's not too bad.
The splendid evil still had not built a chamber of relaxation. It, of course, took care of the matter immediately. Slowly but surely, Crowley was forced back. The idle evil had better support him quickly.
Yes, I know.
Creatures, go! Support Crowley and my spell! We dare not fall back any further! Very good. That adds some new momentum. Time to die, Yaina Overproud!
What?
It's payday. The widow had simply forgotten to erect the insidious torture chamber. Following this little reminder, it immediately set about doing so.
The combined might of all of Doloran is behind me, Dark Elf. Your evil brood has no chance here.
We'll raise Doloran to the ground. When we're done, it'll only be good for a car park.
What was with the question marks?
Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil signal.
Doing.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, the goblin died. Oh. Oh, my succubus died. No. Oh, one of them was a bomber. Okay. Ugh, I hate losing units. Oh wait, do they regenerate? Succubuses, if they die, do they come back like the other demons?
Yes! More power!
Meanwhile, Crowley had covered half the distance. Not much longer, and Doloran would fall. Heroes had surrounded Crowley, and through Yaina Overproud's spell, slowly pushed him back. The lazy evil had to do something to stop them. The malicious evil had successfully built the torture chamber.
Operation Sneak Attack, go!
The foolish evil had walked right into a do-gooder ambush, who now...
Oh my god, there's catapults. No, run!
This would probably lead to painful losses, but of course, that didn't matter to the troop-wasting evil. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Okay, I do really, really like that about demons.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
It's fine. Let's give the snotlings a little slap.
Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil signal.
Could also go like that. Pick him up.
Heroes had surrounded Crowley, and through Yaina Overproud's spell, slowly pushed him back. The lazy evil had to do something to stop them. The hedonistic evil had built his demons a chamber of relaxation. There they could now take mana baths, which seemed to be an essential requirement for every high-level demon.
Thunderbolt! Fly! And win!
You want me to call you Sailor Overmoon now or what? I can take you with one hand tied behind my back.
Overmoon? Okay.
There can only be one, and that one is me!
Not expecting to take that out. Oh no. All of you, just you. Ugh. These stupid archers have like a slow shot or something. It's really annoying.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
All this crap. Chamber of relaxation. Zol's finally making traps. I always give Zol a hard time. Fullness thingies? What are you talking about? Well, as long as they get up eventually, it's fine. We have portals, so that's good.
Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil signal.
Should I send him in?
Crowley had reached the gates of Doloran. The energies raging around him melted through the defenses like a hot knife through butter. However, instead of demoralizing the defenders, that seemed to motivate them instead.
Exactly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, time to take out the garbage. Destroy the evil. For the Moonstone. For Doloran!
Man the defenses!
that was kind of a lame one. But it's okay. No. Mr. Crowley. Oh. I didn't even realize there was an exit right here.
Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil signal. Slowly but surely, Crowley was forced back. The idle evil had better support him quickly.
What?
Heroes are on their way to one of your islands of evilness.
I wish I had a melee demon unit.
One of your islands of evilness is under attack.
What? I don't know, they could even do that.
One of your islands of evilness was captured.
Watch me kidding me.
Give up, Talia. Good will always triumph.
Oh, like hell. Good is going down. I'm gonna tear your heart out and use it as a bath sponge.
Slowly but surely, Crowley was forced back. The idle evil had better support him quickly. It's payday. Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil's signal.
Should have just went straight up the middle.
Crowley was forced back. The absolute evil had to send its creatures to support him. Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil's signal.
Yes! More power. Excellent. Thank you, Crowley. Take that, Yaina!
Stupid catapults. Glad I finally get to take these stupid things out.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Bull says he needs more evilness, so I think I need to go this way.
Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil's signal. Slowly but surely, Crowley was forced back. The idle evil had better support him quickly.
Oh, this is gonna tough.
It's payday.
Might of all of Dolaran is behind me, Dark Elf. Your evil brood has no chance here.
We'll raise Dolaran to the ground. When we're done, it'll only be good for a car park.
Crowley was forced back. The absolute evil had to send its creatures to support him. Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil's signal.
What are these things? Oh, Dark Heroes or whatever, okay. Why do you have more units down here than I have up there?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
So I can't read chat. those elves? Okay. Anything else I can take? Salem?
Heroes had surrounded Crowley, and through Yaina Overproud's spell, slowly pushed him back. The lazy evil had to do something to stop them.
Thank you. Can never have enough succubuses.
Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil's signal.
Wait. Oh, where did all these things come from?
It's payday.
Yeah, I kind of got used to being able to just like send enemies and let them die, or send units and let them die. And I forgot that the elves probably don't have that, do they? What? Like I said, I forgot. And this last time I just let them all die because we were just right here. Oh well.
Crowley's fabulous skill, however, stood ready to be unleashed upon the abominable evil's signal.
This.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yeah, that was my bad though. Yeah, those are the ones I was concerned about. Was like I saw the last one die and I was like, oh, I bet those are not demons. Those cannot be.
Very good. That adds some new momentum. Time to die, Yaina Overproud.
Go, Crowley!
Oh.
Go on! Take the worthless magician out! The pit fiend had reached Yaina Overproud. He tore through the walls as if they were paper, and then they met. Lightning bolts lashed through the electrified air. An epic battle began.
Your days are numbered, villainous pit fiend. In the name of Dolaran, I will punish you.
I was gonna say, I hope that she gets away.
What the? A teleportation spell? Ah, what a bitch! Come on, after her. She can't be far.
Only because
Daughter,
I don't want the pit fiend to kill her.
your villainous
If they're
deeds. Grimly's death. I forgive you for that. But
Oh,
let
well,
you
whatever.
save yourself and return to the light.
I'm not an achievement hunter, so
Go watch that cartoon movie about ice and snow and listen to the song Let It Go very, very closely.
let it
I
go
don't have
joke.
time for
Okay.
that. Come on! We have to find Crowley and kill Yaina and lay waste to Dolaran, not necessarily in that order.
About an hour. So at least when we're both here, it takes us about an hour to finish a map. At least we only had 39 creature deaths where the world had 89. Alright. So that is it for this game. That is it for stream.
The end of Yaina Overproud. The victorious Evil's armies had stormed Dolaran, but the sneaky magician Yaina Overproud had teleported both herself and Crowley deeper into the city with a spell. Now, Talia set about leading the troops into the financial hub of the Empire.
Ah, so now we get the Pit Fiend, which is like a melee demon, right? That's cool. It is just after 10 and I have stuff I need to do today since I have to go to work tomorrow, so that means I only have about 6 more hours in the day left for myself. Whatever. I'm out of here. Zol, thanks for gaming. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I sacrificed the archers. Oh, it's an elite? Okay. We'll definitely have to do this again sometime. Oh, I don't know if you saw it, Zol, but check this out. I got a new wallpaper. It's Yuta Yuti. Oops. Oh. Zol. I forget the two characters' names. But yeah, I found a Yuta Yuti 2023 calendar, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use this for my wallpaper. Because I've been using Hina for a long time now. And it's really bright, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm out of here. I won't be back until Wednesday. The 11th. Nep Nep. Sister versus Sister comes out on the 14th. Which means on the 18th and the 19th is when I'll be streaming that game. yeah, next week, who knows? Who knows what I'll stream next week? We'll see what Darktide is at. But I'm out of here. I need to go do stuff. Thanks again, and laters.